Hey, let me get my bearings here. Looks like Bardon, the Guard Corps captain, has something he wants to discuss with you. Okay. Alright. Let's check him out, I guess.
Oh, you.
Well, hello there. What are you up to? The city's returned to its lively self, but were it not for all of you, thinking back, I do remember Lady Joanna disappearing at times. But I had not the slightest doubts about her then. I believed every word Joanna and Morris had to say, and I carried on without a care in the world. In some ways, the situation has shined a light upon my own weakness, and I'll not make this mistake twice.
The truth is,
I'd love to speak with you if possible. I hope you make some time for me. Sure.
thank you.
I have 5 days of time. I owe ye. I just need your opinion on something.
And let me say it again. The town is safe now thanks to you. Couldn't be more grateful to you.
Bardon! I heard you fixed up the hole in my shop's wall while I was gone. I could kiss you.
Why, 'twere no trouble at all. Your bonny wife had need of help, and we all have need of your shop.
Well, that may be, but I never knew a captain to be so generous.
My only wish is to render assistance in any way I can. Whatever wee matters I can take care of, I will. Even if they might not turn out as well as yours did.
What the hell? You bumped into me? Well, who could avoid those massive ears, you damn russant?
Looks like I need to go keep a brawl at bay. Hey, listen, both of you. Enough already. Sorry about that. Right tragedy for the town hero to see something so disgraceful.
Is everything all right?
I'm not bothered, but are you?
Oh, my skin ain't that thin yet. It's just... that kind of manky scene has been more common lately. Neighbours coming to blows. Good lads fighting. Whole town is right anxious. And that's what I wanted to discuss with you. I'm curious about you and your pals. You're all of different tribes, eh? Even got Heismay to join up with you. How exactly did you get so many different people to come together as one?
Oh. We do have... Well, does Heismay have the same enemy, though? It seems like he's kind of just along for the ride for now. Shared vision. We'll go with the prince is who we're trying to save instead of Luis is who we're trying to kill.
We have a shared vision, one which will benefit everyone.
That answer's befitting of you. So that's what brought you all together. And you're the idealistic leader. So it is. What we need here is a leader everyone acknowledges. We need a new system where the people themselves govern the town.
The people themselves, huh? This is gonna turn into like a town council kind of thing? Sounds like a good idea. It also sounds difficult. Either one of these will probably lead into the same decision tree here.
I think that sounds like a fine idea.
I'm much assured by your words. Thanks for being so accommodating. If you can manage it, would you help me out again sometime? With your consult, I know this town will keep getting better.
Yeah, again, illusion of choice here. How can I refuse?
I'd be happy to help.
Oh, that would be a great help. Thank you. With your support, I'll be sure to make this town a nicer place to live.
I can feel Bardon's profound love for the town, as well as his faith in me.
The Honorable Guardsman, Bardon. Within him dwells the virtue of the Commander. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I shall protect
Sick.
the town you all saved.
Whatever the commander does. That leaves us with what? 3? It's like 3 more archetypes. And sense the heroic embodiment of the commander.
I'd be glad if you came back soon. I'll try to have good news for you by then.
I parted ways with Bardon and returned to the group. Hey, back at the tavern. Ooh, oh, Neuras. Nice. Oh, we gotta go show him the artifact. That's right. We're gonna go talk to him. Oh, we have a request here, though.
What are you playing at?
Please refrain from speaking to me. I am trying to concentrate and cannot afford petty... Well, well, an elder with a fairy companion. You must be the fool who thinks he can defy his tribe's legacy and take the throne.
What?
Thanks. I take it you don't sugarcoat anything. Who are you exactly? A fine question. I am a chef who once served His Royal Majesty, otherwise known as the Queen of Cuisine.
Whoa.
That's quite the title. Though you must have some serious skill to make food for royalty. I take it you don't work there anymore. I do not. If I could choose a king to serve, I'd want a true gourmet with a refined palate. That's Hulkenberg. But by the looks of you, I'm sure your tastes must be pedestrian. Hey, rude. For your information, we collect all of our own ingredients, so we've gotten pretty good in the kitchen.
Hey?
Indeed. I wonder then if you could make a dish to satisfy me. I aim to cook something to raise the sunken spirits of this town, so I would appreciate a dish that I could use as inspiration for my own cooking. Is 5,000 reeve an appropriate reward? I'll also add in some of my high-quality ingredients as well. I'm not simply looking for a dish that tastes good. I need a creation that can help revitalize this town's very spirit. For example, a dish that uses local specialities. A dish that's easy on the stomach and rises like one's spirit after a taste. Is that too much of a challenge for you? Probably, but we'll give it a shot.
Lovely, that.
Such confidence. Perhaps you are capable of surprising me. If your cooking proves worthy, I dare say I might actively support your candidacy.
Okay.
Okay? A dish using local specialities. How about mellow milk? That easy food she mentioned, does she mean something soft and fluffy? Maybe we should start with recipes that call for milk.
Let's give it a shot.
Oh, buddy. A limp goldfish. Okay. A brocaded koi and money. Okay, mellow milk and stuff.
Yeah.
It sounds tough, but if we can pull it off, we'll get a reward and and a new supporter. Let's make a dish she'll be raving about for days. Okay. Anything that you have that I don't? No. All right.
Pleasure to see you.
Let me see. Why do you eat bugs? Because they're delicious. Oh, that's right. We've already gone over this. We have the bug larva. And she complains about fish. Okay.
What should we do?
We need to figure out the recipes. I've been going to the tavern every night. All anyone's talked about was who'd been kidnapped, but now that it's over, we're back to talking about the usual stuff. I'm so glad. Okay. Oh, hold on. All the kidnapping is done and over. Martira's a proper nice town. I'm looking for recipes. He likes the food and drink. All right. A little while back, there was this daft traveler ran away here to Martira. You see, the abandoned tomb is near town. He got taken in by this rumor there was some special treasure there, but he found a monster instead of gold, nearly died. Well, I think I've killed the thing. What kind of treasure was it? You interested too, mate? Not trying to stop you, but I don't got any details on the matter. But you know who would? One of those informants. Alright, yeah.
Thank you. You really helped me out.
Take a look.
Okay. Solve kidnappings, make life easier. Go figure. Any requests to take on? We are done with all the requests. For now. That's good.
Thank you. You really helped me out.
Alright. We have this dude. We need some of the milk. 30 MP, huh? It's only 4. We'll stick with 1.
Actually,
Hey, the land of Calendula is blessed with an abundance of nature, you know? Well, if you ignore the desert, don't sweat the details. Okay, water's full of minerals. Pair it with the milk.
pardon?
Okay, so we have water and milk. Painting looks expensive. Seems a bit out of place in this town. Well, what do you think? I used to be a painter in the royal capital. Had a patron and everything. But I painted the truth, and they cut me loose for it. Now I'm just a backwater brush slinger who can't sell a thing. Huh. Surely guards like to eat, huh? Oh, the captain's keeping this behind, closed doors, huh? Haven't seen Morris around lately. There's so many more misdeeds now, it's shameful it is. I dare say we're not going to be seeing Morris very much from here on out. I heard you know about how you went all the way to the giant sandworm's nest and that runner there. Maybe you've got a bit of the daredevil in you. Good show, Mr. Candidate, and thanks to it, they're saying the kidnappings were resolved. Well, we're much obliged to you. Alright, not a whole lot going... Oh, I know you, but we can't talk to you. What is he doing? Alright.
You have my thanks.
I am kind of worried where this other ingredient's gonna come from. Well, I guess there's the... whatchamacallit, the butcher lady.
Well met, eh?
Got a courage guy, we've got an intelligence lady. Alright, did you see the king's face in Grand Trad? All that about the royal palace flying up in the air, you couldn't make this up. Have you heard about the vestiges of the hero kings? The landscapes where mighty kings left behind some trace of themselves, they're all over the country. If you're traveling, you're bound to see them. I've only seen one, but I was flabbergasted. Tell me what it is. Alright. Oh man, the music here is nice.
Leave it out,
It-
mate.
Really, oh, hello. More fairy kind. Hold on. Oh, another fairy. Why, hello there.
What?
Oh, I wasn't expecting to run into a fairy in Martira of all places. I just love the humidity. No one else will come near me, though. That said, the air here was getting really nasty lately. It was giving me the most massive headache. It's finally cleared up now, so it's back to nice and muggy. Don't think I'll stick around, though. See you never. And just like that, they were gone. Huh. I hardly got a word in edgewise. Interesting.
Beg pardon?
Is it true the kidnappers are gone and that you were the one who took care of them? You may rest easy, madame. Bit late for that, lad. Did you lose count of just how many people were kidnapped? After all the terrible things that have happened in this town, I don't got any more trust to give. That's fair. I wonder if the other one was going to be her complaining about why we didn't come sooner. We got aces. Alright, what do we got in these places? Okay, oh, we have these things though, huh?
Can we talk?
We have a rock bean. Yep, we want the fragrant spice. And I'm pretty sure that the hero stuff is archetype.
Can we talk?
Oh, they're for growing. That's right. Sure, let's pick one of these up. Figure out how to grow stuff later. Okay.
Hey, mister.
Worm and grasshopper bait. I don't think I have either of these right now. Nope. Figure out fishing in a bit.
Hey, mister. Can we talk?
Alright. We got worm and grasshopper bait, and then some materials from the little girl over there. I just hope that the butcher lady is open tonight. Ever heard of Man-Eater's Grotto, southeast of town? The name's repulsive, right? But I heard a whole bunch of people who went there recently are missing. Think they got eaten in there? Tell me more. More? I don't know anymore. I'm just a fruit seller with time to kill, mate.
Till next time.
I mean, I don't actually care about it anyways. Maybe ask an informant if you want to know more. Everyone is just, they just don't care at all, do they? So far, the standings haven't changed.
Welcome.
The market for meat? I'll give you a special deal. Sure. Oh, we have meat. Hold up. Take a look at these beauties. Hunted them all myself. Whale dogs can still teach you young pups a thing or two, you know? Do I have anything to say? Oh my, oh my.
Now then.
We got a little bit of money. Okay. I need to figure out this cooking thing.
Hello there.
Is it true? I heard you lot can change into these big, menacing figures that absolutely tear through monsters. My apologies. A merchant from the capital was telling me some weird stories. Of course, I didn't think it was true, but you lot can do things others can't. Mm-hmm. Not gonna be able to hide that for very long, if at all anymore.
Lovely.
Can hardly think on it.
Okay, town's lost a lot. Suffering, whatever. Okay. The boohoo, guard corps is a failure kind of thing, and I think we're ready to go back to the runner. Unless... Hold
You're
on.
not serious. All right then.
Where are we at?
Let's head there right away.
We'll go up to the gate, see if there's anything up here that will hint at a recipe of sorts.
Well, I guess that's the end of it.
Hey, young Master General, quite the thing you've accomplished. I tip my helm to you. My bairns can finally go outside again. Alright. Happy soldier, this is a nothing. And we'll see if they even let me back inside the castle. I have strict instructions not to let anyone through, but I've heard you lot went through and stopped the abductions. I want you to have this. Cool. Another item. For free.
All right then.
Let's go.
Okay. So, what do we got here? We have the kitchen, right? But that takes time. Okay, whose handwriting is that? There are notes here about new potential recipes. Hey, we have recipes. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of recipes. Whoa. Okay, we have these. Let's see. A nutrient rich. That doesn't sound right. It's not milky. That's not milky. God dang, dude. It's a lot of stuff. So we only have the milk. Right, and that's up here. More coney. And milk. I don't know where the briny salt comes from, though. Yeah, we don't have any more... Oh, there's one with milk. Hold on. It soothes the soul. It may be this here. We picked up the spice from the alley. We picked up the milk from that place, and I don't know where the sugar came from. Okay. Bread. Tomorrow we're baking bread. And where is my man? Where did he go? Nave, where are you? There he is. Hey, what's that look on your face? Boredom? Got nothing to do? How's the search going? In regards to the lost relics, I mean. Well, we found a strange piece of junk that gives me the feeling of a relic. You intrigue me strangely, old girl. Let me take a look, would you? Sure. We handed Neuras the junk we picked up during our travels. Would you look at that? This certainly doesn't appear to be a natural object. Oh, this one's a bit of a trick. You got to follow the right steps to open it. Wait, there's something inside? Just a little tug here, and there we are. It's opened up.
Ta-da!
Take a look. A lost relic. I can't believe it turned out to be a proper piece of treasure.
What?
You mean it's real? We just sort of stumbled across it. Wonder if the mechanism's the same as the old codgers.
Eureka!
My greatest invention yet. A work of genius made manifest. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a lot of incense.
Even so.
I got to say, finding these one after another is something else. I'd half wondered if it was all an elaborate prank, but the old geezer was really onto something. Would he really mislead you?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. He said it was the genuine article, but so is my gullibility.
Goodness.
I'll never forget, the night of my birthday, he brought me a book, called it his gift. A downright horrifying tome titled Lamentation of the Underworld or some such. He'd taken the liberty of reading it aloud when suddenly the lights went out. In the dark, he threw on a monster costume and started chasing me around. That old goat. It's his fault that bright-eyed young Neuras grew up to be such a delicate and sensitive wallflower. I mean, just look at me. I, don't see it.
Rather.
Anyhow, this is just one part of a greater whole. The more intricate bits here, I'll bet my feathers that's made to interlock with a partner piece. So if we collect them all, it'll form something? Likely so. That's what the codger said anyway, though I haven't any idea what it makes. And if he was right, it supported an ancient civilization. One piece of a superlative device that generates an immense and limitless power. Wait, limitless? How is that possible? Not even igniters can do that, can they?
Yeah.
That, my girl, is something we can only find out once we've seen the finished product, eh? So please help me find the rest. It'll awaken his ghost.
About that.
If we collect them all, the old man's ghost will rise. No. If the old man's ghost shows up, then I'd put him to rest by showing him the complete collection.
Whoa.
I admit, it looks like junk to me. I've been a connoisseur of junk since I was a sprout, I'll have you know.
Hey,
What were you like as a child? Oh, I was an adorable, well-behaved boy from a prominent family. But one day, the old codger, who wasn't quite so old then, beckoned me over with his finger of fate. Curiosity got the better of me, and I saw he was holding a fossil, caked in mud, alongside other bibbits and bobbits I couldn't begin to fathom. Next thing I know, I'm sneaking out of the house to dig for fossils in the cliffside with a gaffer. Naturally, my parents discovered this and had me grounded, but I wouldn't let that deter me. And one day, as I dug through the dirt, I picked up something that was clearly not a fossil at all. I read every technical book under the sun, but whatever this was eluded me.
However,
I did find a technical manual on gauntlet runners in my mad academic sprint. Got a bit invested, and then suddenly I was an engineer. It was fate.
That's...
Perhaps so, old thing. Everything did seem to start there. It's how I came to be the man I am today. To chase the unknown, to escape tedium, that's just the course my mind tends to chart.
thank you.
The decision to travel with you lot, collecting relics, that too was the result of letting the heart do as it pleases. Alright, and feel his overflowing love for relics, as well as his hearty faith in me.
We're in this journey together.
Oh.
What?
At the start of battle on the Gauntlet Runner deck, enemies take damage. Awesome. And then reduces the cost of starting Gunner. That's really cool. Bombardier.
Speaking of,
Ah yes, about the next relic. I found a clue in the old man's journal. I've written it down in my notebook. Should be somewhere around here. Give it a gander if
right
you would.
then.
I'll be sure all's shipshape and ready to go. I'm counting on you to search for another relic for me. I'll be waiting, lad.
This one's important.
Alright, so the next one. I need to find Neuras' coveted relics. I don't know where they are, but I should look for clues in the notebook he keeps on a pillar in the engine room. Okay. Which is kind of where we're at, but it's gonna be the
Time
next day.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right, then.
Oh, who wants to talk? Hulkenberg. Okay. Does... Oh man, baking takes time though, right? Let's go see what this little kid has to say. My mom said I could go outside again because the kidnapper got caught. I went to the back alley to see the cows, but I saw a fairy instead. Everyone calls me a liar, but you believe me, don't ya? You talking about me? Not too many fairies I know who hang out with cows. Yeah, that fairy is already long gone.
Beg your pardon.
Have you heard of the Imp's Den? Right near town, there's a forest with a whole mess of go-borns, yep. Clever little go-born buggers.
Why?
Oh, we can do... Interesting.
Why?
Okay. Alright, I guess Hulkenberg first. Is she in here chowing down? She is not chowing down, but she's in here.
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances, building strength. Yep. And let's go ahead and talk.
The truth is,
Lately, I've felt a great pressure weighing on me. It's made it difficult to stay level-headed. I hoped I might have your counsel. It must be dealt with swiftly, lest it affect my performance in battle. How would you cope with such burdens if you were me? I wonder if she's the type to read a book. Usually the knight personas are more brawn than brain, right? I'd get some exercise.
I see.
Sound enough? And thus occupied with your exertions, your mind is cleared of distraction. And how about it? Would you like to train in swordplay with me? Your technique is self-taught, I presume. This seems a fine opportunity to start you on some formal training. Cool. I guess. I wonder if this will increase my stats too. That would be fun.
All right.
In that case, we shall need some training swords. Perhaps a quick teleport might be in order. I'd like to buy some at the Royal Capital's weapon shop. to the future. Off we go.
All right.
A fine balanced weapon, no? 'Tis for training only, but you'd never know it from the grip and the swing. 'Tis most nostalgic. I once trained with that blade when I'd just become a royal guardswoman myself. It was not long after joining that I was assigned to the prince's retinue, and so I was desperate to improve. I was younger even than you are now, and notably unskilled. Each night I would slip past our commander's watch, join a comrade of mine in the dark, and spar with him until our hands were calloused and blistered.
Certainly.
Some bouts I won, some I lost, yet despite all the times we crossed blades, we never did see who was the better. What was he like?
Well,
Perhaps.
A reasonable man, I suppose. So he used to be, at least. We swore we'd become royal knights worthy of the title and rise to the heights of the order. We'd be champions.
Surely you jest.
Hulkenberg, is that truly you? Stately Stentor. So it is you. You've returned.
Rotanth?
Hey, we have a name. What a coincidence. I was just speaking of a comrade and rival. This is the selfsame man. And who's this pup? Pup? Sure, we'll let it slide.
nice to meet you.
I'm a friend of hers. You associate with this boy? Disgraceful. What do you mean? I mean, I'm taken aback. You indulge the company of this Elda brat. You, once a proud member of the knighthood? Why does that strike you so?
Absurd.
I suppose like attracts like. The dirt suits a fallen knight.
You!
Oh boy. Oh, calm yourself, Hulkenberg. The commander of the Royal Knights is well within his bounds to judge your failures.
What?
Oh, enemy. Enemy numero dos. Commander? You mean yourself?
Yes.
While you wandered as a vagrant, I earned both our share of honors. So I see.
And?
And you? Clearly you've already given up on pulling yourself any higher. What has occupied you instead? I pursue a mission, one that far outweighs any glory found in the Order.
Whoops.
Of course. When you couldn't save the prince, any dignity you had as a royal guard was well and duly snuffed, wasn't it? I suppose you had little choice but to cling to your search for his shadow. How dare choose your words with care. No need. I have nothing more to say. You disappoint me, Hulkenberg.
Sorry.
My apologies. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a scumbag. We probably shouldn't talk bad about him yet. You okay?
Listen,
'Tis kind to ask. I do understand his anger. 'Twas by my choice that our promised paths diverged, after all. But we cannot afford to lose sight of our priorities. Let us fight onward in the name of His Royal Highness. That is the path I walk now. You can sense Hulkenberg's faith and deep trust. Oh, it's just two. I thought we had another
Not
one.
the luxury of regret.
Okay, what is guard duty? Hulkenberg may defend the protagonist from an attack on his weakness. Nice.
Pardon me.
Begging your pardon, but how do you know that fellow who just left? Merely an old friend. Don't say. Well, see you around.
Very well.
Let us train another time, back at the runner.
Yes.
100 drills or 1,000 swings. It'll take an unsparing regimen, indeed, to purge this distraction. Yikes. Hey, we're back at the tavern. Oh, we're hearing voices again. From Heismay. Okay, we'll go talk to Heismay, or go bake some bread. We already have the thief, so that would be level 2 from Heismay.
Do you want to do?
Oh, man. It's difficult because he's a party member. And Hulkenberg just gave me a passive
You have my thanks.
for a battle, so maybe... Still have a couple days, right? Is this not him? Okay, guess not. Where is he? Well, I mistook a different bat for Heismay. Once we get our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. I've been thinking I ought to resume the training drills from my Shadow Guard days. The battles ahead will demand no less of me. My apologies, but if you've business with me, might we discuss it another time? Could you teach me? Well, I'm afraid this training is tailored to a Ujif's stature. It's not a thing for you to learn. It'll help me understand you. Ooh, because I'm so eloquent. Nice.
I see.
I suppose knowing the fighting style of your allies would help broaden your possible strategies. Yes, that sounds reasonable. Mark my technique closely then, and you'll learn the ways of the Shadow Guard. But proper training does take time, a significant amount of it. If you mean to tag along, I hope you're ready to be here a while. All set. Well said. A bit cramped right here though, isn't it? Let's go to the woods nearby instead. Come on.
Now then.
Let's start with a little test. See if you can keep up with my movements. If your reactions are fast enough to match me, you win. Now let's begin. What is this?
Huh?
You're wide open. From here, it'd be a simple thing to slit your throat. You were careless. Okay, is he gonna be a friendly teacher? Strict teacher? He did say that I reminded him of his son, right? We could go the flattery path here too. I obviously couldn't keep up. So let's see. We'll go one more time. Let's try it one more time.
All right.
I'll do it as many times as you like. Don't rely on sight. You must sense through your very skin.
May I speak?
Your enemies aren't going to wait for you. Your body must move on instinct to buy time for your mind. Okay? How can I do that?
Well,
How indeed. Finding these answers is also part of the training. There's no clear answer, no correct way of improving, but at the very least, you can decide what you aspire to.
then,
Want to keep going? That seems enough for one day. Shall we share a drink then? Let us retire to my castle back on the runner. Oh, you set up his tent up here. I found some fine spirits for myself, but even ambrosia would be tasteless when drunk alone. Would you like a cup of tea instead? Yes, a bracing drink, but nowhere near as good as the spirits back home. Do you miss your hometown?
Hold on.
no.
Not particularly. Talking with you just reminded me of my son. It's been a long time since I abandoned my home. My son died without ever seeing that village. He looked up to knights, you know. He had a stout heart in that little frame. Might have grown up to be a fine knight himself had he lived. Another wish unfulfilled, I suppose. I'll never forget the day I cremated my son's body and mourned his death. How does that equate to mourning?
The truth is,
It's the way of the Ujif, boy. We burn the bodies of the dead, leaving only bones. The soul is freed through fire. Once released from the body, they go to their place in the beyond. Then, those who remain must lay the bones to rest, somewhere suitable for the deceased. However, I've yet to find a place fit for my son to take his final rest. I can't imagine he'd be happy for his bones to be eternally moving and disturbed.
I apologize.
I shouldn't be talking to you about this. Well, let's find his place. Let's find his rightful place together.
No.
We've an important mission to accomplish. No room for detours of any inconvenience, boy. I can't put that burden on you. It's a favor for a friend.
Let's do it.
Still, we can do it. It isn't just a random detour, it's a favor for a dear friend.
Thank you.
I thank you for your kindness, truly. I'll do my best to return this favor through my efforts as your comrade. Thank you again. A toast, then, to cement our vow. You with a cup of delicious tea?
Cheers.
Yes, a toast, but not to mark my regrets, to commemorate our coming together and to the beginning of our mourning. He sends Heismay's heartache for his departed son and his trust as a friend and ally.
My boy,
Okay.
are you watching?
Displays the location of strong enemies on dungeon maps. So rank 2 does give us passives for
My
the
thanks.
party members. We can save this for any time when you're free, lad. I'm grateful that you'll help me though, and I dare say, tonight I'll rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Cashing in on that mag. That was good. 1,300.
All right then.
Son of a biscuit! Hey, Strohl comes to mind. Where is he? He's outside today. 3 days.
Oh, phew.
Okay, this will be level 2, maybe 3 for him. I don't remember what Strohl's at. What are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? I have an interesting rumor out of Grand Trad. I thought I might walk the streets to see what comes of it. If you're not too burdened, would you care to join me? Let's do it.
All right.
Right, in that case, would you mind teleporting us to San Lumeo Street in Grand Trad? Apparently there are these drifters who show up there on occasion, and I can't help but wonder if maybe they're the people I've been looking for. Mysteries. Grand Trad is so full of novelty. I still can't get used to all the clamor, though. In Halia, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There was still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but... Young Master Leon, it couldn't be.
Huh?
I know that voice.
Rangeith.
Rangeith, is that truly you? You made it out safely.
Wow.
Oh, young Master Leon. My goodness, look how you've grown. Friend of yours.
Hold on.
Truth is,
He served House Halietis. Oh boy. Halietis when our house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangeith, this is Alphonse. He's a friend I've recently begun traveling with.
However,
Forgive me for saying, time has not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well? And how are the others?
That's...
After the human attacked, the survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins of Halia, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only the clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away. No. Then let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would if I had the means. All I have left of my nobility is my name alone. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said that you got your heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive here today is because your parents had us evacuate to the capital. You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason, then, that I have to help somehow. We can't take them with us, can we? Is that possible? Where will we build houses? Oh my gosh. We can't take them with us, that's too dangerous. We can build some houses.
So,
Guess we've got some houses to build.
I see.
A bright idea, if I had the funds. Do you have any idea how expensive land in the capital is? Who holds authority over the area you're staying at right now? An Ishkia Marcus. Lord Hydron. Okay, who's that?
I see.
The Marcus, you say? Sounds like I'll need to pay this Lord Hydron a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all of Alia's refugees to live in, though I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral. Young master, please. Our woes should not be yours to shoulder. I already bear their weight, old friend. That fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy, lost in the panic, and I wouldn't have escaped were it not for all of you.
Oh, definitely.
In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action. So let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life.
Sure, but
You honor us. Still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydron. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater refuse. All the more reason I should speak with him myself if that's how he sees you. Let's go talk to him.
Strohl.
Huh?
You're coming too? The mission ahead of us is critically important. I'd rather you not have to add my personal problems to that. That's what friends do.
It'll be fine.
We're friends though, aren't we?
You.
Very well.
Thanks.
Either way, it's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude. Strohl's deep trust. Awesome. Okay, we're up to 2 on him
I feel
too.
more courageous when I'm with you.
Alright, when Strohl attacks a human-type monster, critical rate increases. Nice. You have my thanks as well, Sir Elphas. I have no doubt the young master is in capable hands.
Huh?
Please, enough with the young master thing. We need not stand on ceremony.
Let's head back.
I would have us meet Lord Hydron without delay, but the sun is going down. Let us return for now and meet with him another day. Okay. Got some storylines going. Hey, it's bread time. No one wants to talk to me.
Let's go.
We don't have anything fancy going on out here.
All right then, go.
All right, to the kitchen. Yeah, the benevolent bread. It doesn't seem to be working right now. The runner isn't generating any power right now. Let's try it again when we're on the road. Ugh. Is there a kitchen I can use somewhere?
All right then.
Please. All right. How do I know where the kitchen is? Can I not cook at all here?
Let's go.
I wonder if I have to go back and cook at the inn. Back in Grand Trad. Maybe?
Why?
Okay. Yeah, there's no kitchen. Hold on. Yeah, nothing. Stupendous.
All right. Where to?
This one? Aha! Okay, we need to go to the Honeybee Inn and see if we can cook here. Going to teleport? Let's do it. Alright.
Mister.
Hey, you're here. I have... Oh, no. Not yet.
You know.
Your new friend said that I was a good girl for helping out at the shop. It made me think of Papa a little. I wonder why. They look so different.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like it's going to be another hectic one. Can you lend me a hand? I'll show you how to make the whatever thing. I need to figure out where to cook. Hold on. Can I cook in here?
Fancy a bit of...
Yeah, do we have anything extra here? We do. I think I took this thing out already. I want it anyways. Give it to me.
Hey!
Okay, emergency snowballs. Gelatinous. Physical attacks aren't effective. Gotcha. Yeah. We did take that thing out. Okay. Oh crap.
The exhibition of the brave, they're calling it.
All right, then.
Should have paid more attention to cooking and stuff. So the Gauntlet Runner has to be moving. I don't think I have any other, hold on, requests to close out, right? Relic quest, food, which is what I'm trying to do. We have the merchant to level up, and then save the prince. Well, I guess we're here. Give Maria the drawing and keeping her out for cooking stuff. I can always teleport back, right? Because that's not a... where are you at? No deadline for any of these.
Mister.
Okay, you're here. We have a drawing, and we will give one to Maria. I gave the Midnight Sun Sands drawing to Maria. The desert is all white. Is that a big building? That's a worm skin? I told Maria about all the memories I made there. I see. So there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad.
Thank you.
I'll ask Miss Fabian if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. And you can come back and look at them too, right?
You know.
Okay, that took no time. Maria and Fabian put the drawings I gave them up on the walls of the inn. Oh, there they are, right here. Nice. So do I just have to do the virtue stuff? Okay, we don't need courage. Just anything else. Oh, there was the, whatchamacallem in the other town, right?
Where to? Where to?
Tolerance is right there. You can learn more about the,
Let's go.
uh-oh. Forget the tribe name, the dog-eared tribe,
You have my thanks.
religion and stuff. Where'd he be?
Pardon?
Right here. Oh, not the dog-eared tribe. Never mind. My, how remarkable you are, a person in this town electing to speak to a Mustari like me. You see, people reject what they do not understand. That is, they reject us. They push us and our foreign religion away. Then help me understand. My word, you continue to surprise me. I must admit, you've piqued my interest. Well then, shall we go have a chat? A discussion on faith in the head of the Sanctus town, in the heart of a Sanctus town.
Really?
Huh. A Mustari perspective on Sanctism. Learning more about the Mustari's thoughts on the matter may help us better support those in need, right? Understanding different cultures and points of view can improve my tolerance.
Well, then.
Let's hear it. Well then, let us go elsewhere to talk.
I see.
Have you been to Crigante Castle? If so, then you must have met this Sanctoris. So you already understand how deeply the state religion, Sanctism, is rooted in Martira's history. Yet we Mustari have a faith all our own, and as such, we are scorned in this city. Though that would hardly be different elsewhere. Your religion, is it in opposition to Sanctism somehow?
No.
For our part, we're happy to be left alone to practice our faith, but Sanctism does not appear to share this viewpoint. They persecute the Mustari here? Somewhat, yes. I have heard it is more direct in places like Montario. Are you well versed in Sanctus dogma? O ye born with sin in your heart, through adherence to the faith ye must atone. The word closure is an affirmation asking for forgiveness. In other words, entrust all your worries to God and ask for his forgiveness. Rather, the perfect doctrine for controlling a population, isn't it? Heterodox faiths like ours are inconveniences not only on a religious level, but on a national one as well. That's why you too ought to exercise caution. If you openly oppose Sanctism, who knows what could happen to you? Why, even the tournament itself is perhaps another of their measures to ensure our future oppression. I learned about the connection between Sanctism and the Mustari tribe. We have improved our tolerance.
All right. If it pleases you.
Do come speak to me again sometime, if that is, you've a further interest in the Mustari. Okay. Got some more Mustari lore going on.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
All right, then.
Alright, who is it? Hey, it's Maria. Okay, so no Mustari for now. And I wish I could just turn on the runner and cook. Just a talker. Someone to chat to. I know they say the kidnapper's been caught, but to be honest, I still don't feel safer. I mean, Lady Joanna won't even tell us who the culprit was, and with the bad weather, I just can't help feeling like I should stay on guard. I hope not.
All right, then.
Oh, on sale stuff. Hold up. Some of these recipes take a lot of milk. There we go.
Pardon?
And does that mean that the butcher's on stuff's on sale too?
What do you think?
Of course. Oh, why don't we look for some things to do until... Alright. Never mind, that was the wrong button.
Amazing.
Lovely.
We're going the right way, yeah. Pretty sure there's nothing else in the shops for me to get. Oh, yeah. So that's the run.
This is on sale right now.
Did a wee bit of hunting first thing this morning. Say, fresh stock. What do we got? Nothing that is like... Yeah.